Welcome back to the Wolfpack News. I'm Dylan Marcia.
And I'm Jaden Thompson.
This week, we'll learn more about FCCLA, see how our fall sports are doing,
and hear what students are listening to on Wolfpack Playlist.
All that and more is coming up in just 20 seconds.
Do you want a way to be able to look back on high school memories and friends one day in the future? Well, you're in luck. Yearbooks are on sale now. Now through January 13th, you can get one for just $75. After that, the price will increase to $85 until they shut down sales. Make sure to get yours soon. You won't want to miss out. Someday down the road, when you flip open the pages of your yearbook, great memories will unfold and you can get to relive the moments again.
Attention seniors, have you had your yearbook session yet? Well, senior year is a year full of excitement. It's time to capture that if you haven't already. KD Studios provides the opportunity to do this with a wide variety of scenes and ways to make your pictures pop. The pictures are due by November 15th. To book your session, visit kd.com/welcome. Make your scene selections, choose a date and time, and have a blast taking your photos. Slots are filling up fast, so be sure to book your senior session as soon as possible.
FCCLA is an exciting club offered to students here at North. We sent out reporters Zoe Athern and Nick Vaughn to learn more. Take a look.
Family Career and Community Leaders of America, known as FCCLA, is a great club for students here at North who want to take a stand in the world. FCCLA's main focus is to help make the world and community we live in a happier and healthier place.
My role in FCCLA is I am the region officer for this school and 12 other counties. I oversee North Paulding FCCLA organization along with East Paulding's and Paulding counties and other counties in the area. What makes FCCLA so important is the leadership opportunities that the organization has for all students. People should join FCCLA because it provides, like I said, leadership opportunities for students, and it's an organization that centers its focus on the family and family aspects of life. Learning Experiences offers experiences for life, so we prepare all students and all members for the essential roles in life. So when applying for a job, how do you do that? What should you wear, or things like that?
You can help make a stand by joining the flyers posted around the school or stop by Chef Fox's room for more information. They had their first meeting on this past Wednesday where they ate breakfast and met the new and returning members. This club is full of positive faces and friendships all around.
My role in FCCLA is the president right now, currently. People should join FCCLA because it's honestly just a really fun club, and it's one of my favorite clubs here at North. We do a lot of socials, so a lot of opportunities to get to know new people, and we do a lot of field trips, so just a lot of getting out of just the school. And we also just have a lot of opportunities for leadership and competitions, just overall a fun and exciting environment. My favorite part about FCCLA, honestly, is the people in it, because we have some great officers and we have some really great members so far, and I just like getting to know them all and getting closer and forming a great bond throughout the year. FCCLA offers a lot of learning experiences depending on what you're interested in. Right now it's mostly culinary, just because we're the offspring of the culinary department, but there's also a lot of things in teaching as a profession and just other leadership training programs that you can take and put in. Just a lot of avenues depending on what you're interested in. FCCLA is so important because it's just a great family that we have at the school of members who are all supportive of each other and members who just want to see each other succeed and do well. And I think that we've done a great job of building a great community so far in the years.
Join FCCLA?
In addition to FCCLA, North Paulding also offers a guitar class. We interviewed the teacher, Mr. Abdich, and one of his students to learn more about what the class is like. Take a look.
Well, besides obviously learning how to play the guitar, we learn finger picking and rhythm guitar. Most students, usually within a month or so, can do rhythm guitar just fine, which is strumming chords. And then the more difficult portion of the class, especially with the beginners, is doing the finger picking style.
How can you sign up for this class?
You could see your counselor, or you could come talk to me individually. That's fine. I can help you and go talk to your counselor about that. Right now, both classes are at capacity. So we'll be performing at Christmas. I think it's December 9th, if I remember right. You'd have to look on my website, which is nphsmusicstudio.weebly.com. My calendar's there. We'll be performing with the jazz band.
My favorite part about the class so far was the fall performance last year when I was in the beginner class, and I'm really looking forward to the Jingle Mingle performance this year. It may be hard at first, but I mean, it's a pretty easy instrument to pick up and learn. Mr. Avdich has been really helpful whenever I'm struggling with something, whether it be timing or finding the right note, because sometimes it can be a little tricky. When I was a kid, I started listening to a lot of like hard rock and metal music, like Metallica, Jimi Hendrix. Those, like, I wanted to be like them.
Okay, finally, can you play us a lick?
We have switched roles.
What an interesting program here at North.
Speaking of which, let's head over to Nick for an update on our sports program.
Thank you, Dylan. This is In the Den. I'm Nicholas Vaughn, and last week our volleyball team had a tournament which they won 2 out of 3 games, and we interviewed Caitlin Pruitt, T.Y. Dejason, and Nadia Bennis to give us an insight of their season. Let's see what they had to say.
We just won a scrimmage against Altoona. We basically beat them. It was tied up, but we basically beat them in by numbers. Yeah. So our practice is gonna go pretty well today. We're pretty pumped. Our season's actually gonna go really well because we have great players. We had a good this season's trial. We had a good pool of players. So I feel like Raven and Coach Tiffany knew exactly the players that they were putting together.
Practice is very hardworking, but good.
Yes. We enjoy it very much, and we're never tired. We always try our best. We try our
best. We run. I think this season's going to go really good. Good team. All of our players are very hardworking, and they're good at what they do.
The team will face off against South Forsyth on Saturday, August 20th, and Hillgrove on Tuesday, August 23rd. Both our away games. Come out and support our players. Last Friday, our football team won against East Coed with a score of 27-12. They will face off against Altoona Friday, August 19th, right here in the Den. Be sure to come out in your Hawaiian outfits and cheer on the Pack. Our cross-country team had their first race this Saturday on August 20th in the Zach Wensley meet. The boys will race at 8 a.m. and the girls will race at 8:35 a.m. Let's show up and cheer on our runners. Our softball team will play on Hillgrove Tuesday, August the 23rd, here in the Den at 7 p.m. We are wishing the team the best of luck. Well, that is all we have for you this week on In the Den. Make sure you tune in next week and for an exclusive interview with some of our softball players. Now back to you, Jay.
Thanks for that update, Nick. This week, we brought back the fan favorite segment, Wolfpack Playlist. Let's head over to Austin to hear some of the submissions.
Welcome to this year's first Wolfpack Playlist. I'm Austin Cantrell, and this week we have a ton of great submissions for you. Let's get right into it. Mark Rowan submitted Chicago by Michael Jackson because he says it is Jackson's most underrated song.
That a woman like that was real into me. She said she didn't have no man. Made to give the very best she can. She told me she was all alone. Said I don't think that no one. She said doesn't give no bitch. She gon' lie to me.
Now that is a certified classic. Delaney Hollis is listening to Bad Habit by Steve Lacy because she says it's perfect for when you're driving. I agree, a chill song is nice when cruising along the roads. Rowan Levy is listening to Me's by Alex G because it's calm, relaxing, and a song you can relax to. Alan the Guyan is listening to Stuck by Panchico because it has a nice video game-like samples that add to the track. That was a very nice and tranquil song. Dorothy is listening to Seattle and So Forth by Van Sire because she says it makes her drive home a little more relaxing.
Somewhere in the northwest, I'm there at your doorstep. As soon as you call and you say come around to follow the trend lines, a friend in the end times. We could use a hand finding higher ground.
An anonymous sender submitted Window Seat by Erykah Badu because it's a song he grew up listening to.
I just wanna change the flag, a chance to ride along the high. Whoa, oh.
Last but not least, Catherine is listening to Mars by Frankie Freeman because she saw the artist live and it's her favorite song in her extended play.
How far can you see when you look up? It's depth and perception, something we make up. If we could see beyond the stars, then maybe we could build life on Mars.
The beat on this song is amazing. Well, that's all we have for you this week. Thank you for all your submissions. Now, back to you guys.
Thank you, Austin. Next week, we have a new segment called Art Showcase. Submit your name, artwork, and give us a description of the piece you want to be featured. You can send it to us through Instagram or email us at mphswolfpackproductions@gmail.com. We can't wait to see everyone's art.
We have a new segment this week where our news staff had to guess what producer Mason Youngblood brought in for lunch. Let's see how they did.
What's Gibby thinking about?
Since it's like the first week of Mason getting lunch, he does work at Zaxby's, so if he wants to go cheap and not buy a meal, they might give him free food. So I'm going to go with Zaxby's because he works at Zaxby's and he might get free food.
Today, I think Mason will bring back Wendy's because when we were talking about it before he left earlier, he said he wanted a burger. And I don't think he's going to go to McDonald's because McDonald's is kind of, you know, subpar. But Wendy's a good choice, so that's going to be my choice.
McDonald's saying subpar is controversial.
No, it's not subpar. McDonald's is not subpar. It's great, but it's not good for, like, I don't know, school. Like, I wouldn't buy it with everyone around. I'd buy it by myself and get, like, 4 burgers for, like, $3.
Ooh, due to a lack of information, I would just say Chick-fil-A because it's a classic.
I gotta be honest with you, this week I think Mason had Cielo Blue on Cedar Crest.
I think Mason got KFC, and honestly, there's no reason why I think he would. I just kind of crave it right now, so that's all I say it.
He probably paid for the school lunch. I mean, unless he brought his own lunch, then he probably got, like, I don't know, a salad or, like, maybe McDonald's or Wendy's. I gotta be general, so I don't get it wrong. Pick one? Let's go with Wendy's.
I'm gonna guess he got, like, Popeyes or something. He seems like he ate, like, a chicken sandwich.
He's here.
Don's?
I got McDonald's.
Don's first day?
Yep.
What are you saying, bro?
I chose McDonald's because it's pretty close to the school, and I was really craving one of those, like, double cheeseburgers, so I got 2, actually, and got some large fries and Dr. Pepper.
2 for 3?
2 for 3, yes.
For more editions of What's Mason Eating for Lunch, check out our Instagram, NPHS_Wolfpack Productions. Make sure you also subscribe to our YouTube channel so you get notified when we go live. To go to these accounts, you can scan the QR code seen on your screen.
Well, that's all we have for you this week.
Make sure to tune in next week.
That's a wrap,
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack.